Hi, Julia Watts here. I'm just going to give you a quick idea for background, and it's a variation of another video that I have on my channel with Distress Oxide Sprays, and it's from a Diane Reevely book. It's this distinctly dilusional, and Diane does this technique with her dilution sprays, but I've adapted it a little bit, and we're using it with oxide sprays. So there is, normally I kind of mix the colours together, but this one I'm going to create like a top and bottom, different sides to it. So we're going to be using the new saltwater taffy Distress Oxide Spray, and we're going to be using shabby shutters as well. And I have done this before, but it's part of a bigger demonstration, so I thought I'd just pull this one out, and so it's just a short one that you can just watch whenever you've got a few minutes, or if you need a reminder. So this is Sentimentally Yours Super Smooth watercolour card, and I'm wetting it thoroughly just with water. And then we remember Distress Oxide sprays, they've got a ball bearing in the bottom, so you need to kind of give it a mix. Side to side is best, and we're just drawing with the tube. So I'm going with saltwater taffy, and I'm only going to keep it in the top section. Now this is an A4 piece, and I do tend to use A4 pieces because then I can get either 2 A5 journal pages out of it, or I can get 2 or 3 tags out of it, or I can get long journal pages out of it. So it just means that it's more versatile, and while you're making a mess, you might as well make a big mess. So I'm just drawing on the top here with the saltwater taffy, and I'm really kind of using the tubes to do this circular motion. I don't mind if there's some drips. I've got some drips down the bottom here, which I didn't really want, but it doesn't matter. And we kind of give it a bit of a slope, I think, as well. And then we're going to come in with our shabby shutters, and the shabby shutters is going at the bottom. And you can overlap them, but the idea is that you've got, it's almost like a sky and a ground kind of thing. Even though we've got a pink sky, because you do get pink skies, don't you? Or a corally peach. So you could, I mean, this is ideal to do with your blue and your green as well, but I wanted to use the new saltwater taffy. Shabby shutters is interesting because it splits into, you can see it's splitting a little bit into a yellowy colour. So it does go very well with squeezed lemonade as well. So do as much or as little as you want to. Move it over a bit. Obviously the card is drying now. We're going to give it another blast of water. It does absorb quite a lot of water, this watercolour card. And you're really focusing on the areas where the ink hasn't oxidised to make sure that it's kind of moving around a bit. Don't worry about putting loads of water on this, it can cope. If you want to go back in again, you can put some more in. You know, if you want it darker, you can go again. Again, I'm just keeping this separate areas. If you think you've got gaps, you can fill in some gaps, but it will squidge out anyway, so it'll be absolutely fine. Just one more little bit there. And make sure that I'm not dry. You don't want it to be dry. And then you take another piece of card and just pop it on top, and this is where you get your twofer. And they are slightly different. Here's a piece of kitchen roll just to press that together. You'd sometimes get bonus inks oozing out this side as well, so you can actually ink the back. Don't worry about it sticking, it'll be absolutely fine, but obviously don't leave it to dry, it's stuck together. Then peel it apart, and you've got your two different pieces here. So you've got the one in my right hand, this one, has got, you can see all the tube marks, and then this one on the left is more subtle, if you like. And so you just put those to dry, and then you can die cut them and make your projects from them. Hope you've enjoyed that. Just a little quickie. Obviously you can use lots of different colours to get different variations on it, but it's just different from mixing them all together. Thanks for watching. Bye.